without you. How do I pin it? Hello, Mama. Hello, 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 hello. Gue nak buat dia. Dia ada delay, Mat. Dohil. Buat ada delay. Hello, Mama. Hi, thank you. Apa? Thank you, VT, bagi Thunder Hammer. Anyway. Jinglin. Kodok pisang.
Yinlin, do you copy? Got an emergency for you to handle. We need you to infiltrate the Blue Camel and get their latest. Remember, don't get caught, or they'll destroy.
Infiltration. I'll need to suit up right. Gotta sever communications at their camp first. Can't have them calling for backup.
Your time is over.
Okay, ada puzzle siap. Bam 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 bam. Easy stuff.
This outfit should... That's their hideout.
Kau baju. Ni pahal ni. Oh, yang ada mampus.
This is it. Need to send it back. Better hang on to this out.
Oh, kante.
Hey, what's that you're holding? Open it. We need to check what's...
Red Eagle needs this. I can't let them search the box.
I confess, sir, I can't stand their dirty deeds anymore. If you don't trust...
Well, it's good that you want to... All right, I'll escort her to the bureau.
What happened? No injuries. They'll wake at any moment. This place. Something feels wrong.
I've told.
Something unexpected happened.
What's this? You attacked the patrollers? You've been. Can't you? You've disappointed me.
Was the blaming me will give me some
Ada pintu belakang ni. Oh, tak boleh masuk. Blood. Is this a freaking maze? No way, man. Dia buat aku pusing gila-gila.
I've been waiting for you,
You? What?
You were one now. Answer me. That's right, and you don't know one.
I'm...
Oh, nobody.
Yinlin, do you copy? We need you to remember.
What?
What is this? That's no... I have to stop this. How can any...
Wait.
Your time is over!
Eh, tukar baju.
Yinlen, calm down. No, everything's fine. He's the mole in the public security. You did nothing wrong. No, you knew it all along. The mission was a success. You caught the mole. As for the patrollers, you never attacked them. No, you're just too afraid of making mistakes. You've only ever had yourself to rely. Think about that question again.
Yelin. Bang main side quest ke? Tak tahu ah. Dia kata ni permanent event, salah satu permanent event. Serenial ke apa benda tak? Event tu?
You're nothing, Yinlin.
Enough talk. You've lost yourself.
I can't believe it.
Oh, bapak saya.
Time to get down to business. That's the state of yours.
Damn, what the hell?
There's no time to waste.
Eh, gila kuat.
Time to wrap it up.
Nampak kuat dia ni. Nice. Dah ni aku nak.
Zap strength. It's our curtain call.
Bapak kuat siap apa ni. Nama dia Soronel kau benda tak? Sekejap. Kita buka.
Time to wrap it up. Your time is over.
The hour is upon us.
Return to dust.
Oh.
Betrayed the patrollers.
I like that so much.
I know who I am. I have my own path to walk. Zap strength. It's our curtain.
Bapak padu siap. Eh, Alex, thank you follow.
Time to wrap it up.
Gila kuat. Nak mampus siap beban ni. Oh my god.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Kuat lah. Asal karakter aku semua shit? Starter karakter semua shit right? The hell? Ni event ni. Somnium Labyrinth. Somnium Labyrinth. Jauhnya.
Hey, I could. How next time? Help me.
Siapa pula? Changli. Alas dah. Alah main part ni dah. Story ya. Let's play the story. Story quest.
Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when oh no. Alto.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact train.
What do you mean by that?
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under
What the
attack.
hell? No. Jinzhou kena serang. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
This
Let's go.
rain.
General,
Yes. How's...
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact, however, a few veterans still reported
I see. Stay alert. We march on to the Northfall Barrens.
Aye, sir.
What's going on here?
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense... I should go for another round of inspection.
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonate, but the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour. He strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. However, I do agree this will be our last.
What the hell is going on here?
Sir, his name is... Jian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this?
Gian, maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. This, the enemy we've been yearning to, and now you're asking me. Silence? No. I see. You're no different. But what about your brethren? Friends? And comrades? Will you still remain silent when there is no other choice? We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soul will crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will... John, I have a question for you. Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
Dia dah senang siapa sekarang. Pakai illusion dia je.
Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Shut your bitch ass up, bro.
Stay sharp. Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable.
Break! Fight! Until the last of them is wiped out.
General Ge Lin, we cherish our comrades, not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. I cannot assure you I am always making the right, but we should never build our victory on.
As I see it,
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General.
General, I'm fine.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. The sky. It looks just...
It's time.
Sir. The midnight rain...
Attention all troops!
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled.
Roving traveler.
Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must...
Who's this girl now? Perempuan ni pula.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover?
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had This wave of TD attack, we knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Go bit.
Any update on the protective?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords... I presume you must be Maybe we've met somewhere. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that this remnant energy it records events from all times and places. That's what we call. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with Threnodian. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands.
This is the one major threat. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the Phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. But the retroact rain can be significantly, and as a result, said Phantoms become increasingly realistic. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northal Barrens or produced by retroact rain, and endless phantoms of tacit discords, and our fallen soldiers. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail.
Okay.
The Northal Barrens turned into a living hell.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their... Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But, so, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we know it's closely
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory took...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. We could send the revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger We gotta hustle back to the teeth of space, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them. Anyway.
Please stay safe.
Rover. Let's go.
That's all we've gathered so far. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanism!
Shh. Kasih. Macam gaming siap karakter dia. The hell? Siapa tiga siapa ni? Bunch of weak ass people.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, hold your ground!
Hey, level 50 ya.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Okay, ini apa?
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting. We must go help them.
Jalan ni.
Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
Sama-sama.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
No, I didn't see. I didn't see shit.
Now it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired and we—
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Rover, do you— Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens. This must be the right— Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Your eyes look as determined as—
Come on.
You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against it. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Whatever, bro.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip Yang Yang. You're one of our outriders. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our—
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it—
Okay.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance.
We got this!
As you can see,
Rover, Yang,
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place.
may victory prevail the lasting night.
Sure. Let's go.
Stay sharp.
Defend the south gate.
Enemy attack weakened. This wave is almost over. Tell truth from the sun. 7.
Alright.
North gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
Bapak useless ya soldier-soldier ni.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense.
Okay.
Please update me on the situation.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mort and that rover, he is heading over to meet.
I see. We have success. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuate. I need to clear the way for them as quick. There's a couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them.
Bapak stun tau ultimate dia.
Tell truth from the sun. Is that the thundering?
Okay.
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets.
Sure.
The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field Director Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers?
Oh. Goddamn.
Speeding up, those soldiers. They're phantoms too. Watch out, the rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Ni phantom ke?
Are you
What happened?
the Thundering Meth? I'm part of the Deso. This is where our supply station. We were on our way. Thundering Memphis. The rain brought. In the end.
Let's go.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. wide open. Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. Strike through shadows. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Precipitate.
Ready for battle. Break. You're wide open. Fear no more. Be gone!
We did it.
Yay!
The thundering Memphis is a blessing. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our braves.
General.
Sorry.
Are you a phantom?
The Phantoms are mere replicas of the past. Since this is our first time meeting, I wouldn't recognize Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. Here, retroactive rain antidote developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least For someone to show up as a phantom in the prior exposure to the rain, you were found in the gorges of... Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who... I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. To reclaim your lost... I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened. On the day I was selected to be the next... Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax the Throne. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base.
Alah, cepat lah.
I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. A good vantage point.
Let me be your blade. Wait.
What's going on here? Threnodian dah ni ah.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. Now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike.
What do you even
The
gain
Vanguard
from
base
attacking?
is right up ahead. Let's hurry up.
Greetings, General. Master Tianxing?
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams.
I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil power.
Please follow me.
Okay.
Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the task. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and it's after analyzing their behavior, I believe while the Overthrax is still weakened, we must, with looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks, and many of our units injured and unable to fight, please, join me in
Speeding up.
I have split all combat units. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, and this is Yuehui. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outriders scout. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. The terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route, with the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back. Every time we cut down an enemy, time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units, armed with long-range weapons, but we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover. Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance.
Yes.
This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces. Next, the infantry. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground. How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, if the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the... What should the Special Task Force do?
Flank tactics aim to avoid direct confrontation and exploit enemy weaknesses to take them down slowly. However, our combat power could be drained by the endless enemy assaults. If we don't eliminate, we can't afford to prolong engagement.
What should the Special Task Force do?
I don't give a shit, man. I can beat them up.
We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. It's a risky but necessary move under our... Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire. Your team will charge enemy lines to pave the
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jianxin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian.
Dia general dia tanya kita, bro.
Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from Tacit. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. I'll leave it to the professional to explain.
Greetings, General GM.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is, bad news is, the disruptor's electric capacity, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a back. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first. Any questions? By the way, This is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict will they really approve our
Magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. We'll be wait. Lastly, we've got more.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safe. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeted. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and John Shin. Please stay and guard the base. Let's get moving.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Find the soldier. Fight. Yeah, let's go, guys. Aduh, siap, soldiers.
Think you can catch up? Let's give him hell. Think you can catch up?
You must be
Yang Yang, an outrider.
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement. We've blocked off access to. Please, they.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier.
No worry, gang.
Over there. He
I'll
needs
be
our
there.
help.
Strike through shadows. Sounds come forth.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Oh my god. Oh. Dia ngantuk gila. What the hell?
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute.
He should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you?
No.
We know. We kept it safe.
Mati. Oh no, you're dead.
This reparate. I may not see our victory in person.
You're dead.
But please defeat that one. Thank you.
No, you're dead. Oh no. Lệ ai nhá.
Yes, we will.
Leave it to me. Moment of resonance.
Moment of resonance.
Disruptor's 50% charged. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Shape the shapeless. Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
The end has come.
Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Gila, suara dia berapa pelan kan? Rupanya.
Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Don't worry.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. Strike and shot.
Let deviate blade. Shape the shapeless.
Dead bitch.
Disperse. One with the sounds.
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
Yes.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
Miss, apa jadi?
This is our...
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the magistrate of Jinzhou, I've the enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of... I alone will be accountable for the outcome. General, may victory prevail the last...
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared this... Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist.
Target the Norfolk.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Okay, let's go. Kat sini. So this. Oh wait. Okay, let's go.
Leave it to me.
Rox, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discords incoming.
One with the sounds.
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time. Tell truth on the facade. Wind Rider.
Go.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let the winds roar.
We'll shake them up. Use your grapple now.
Let's go.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay.
Okay.
Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Acah siap. Okay, acah.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you alright?
Yes, I'm alright.
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming. Sounds. Tell truth from facade. Swift and resolute. Outstrike the shadows. Ready for battle. Unstop.
Dead. Tukar nama seminggu. Interesting ni nama kau.
Beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. It's the three of us against.
Master Tianzi.
I tried to contact her and our base. Nothing came, but we have no choice but we're bound to fate. We've reached the suspended ruins. It's unusually quiet. This wall. We should be able to pull it away from the graphic. For emergencies.
Okay.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead.
Alright.
Creating tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds. Seven. Strike the shadows. One more time. Tell truth from the side. Wind Rider.
Good, bro. Kawan dia. Anda sangat dia.
As expected, the enemies are Have you been injured, Rover?
I'm okay. But Rover...
Give me your hand. Knew it. I still have some first aid with me. The upcoming battles will be even more deep. Let's keep moving.
Discord tu untuk apa bro, email? Tak ada apa? Saja nak letak. Saja.
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
What? Dia tak terbang sendiri je, dia boleh tarik batu tu.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Okay.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Different!
Ready for battle. These rocks are blocking our way.
Finally, our signals got blocked off by the Threnodians' power. It took us I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe...
There is a floating platform over there.
Auntie cakap apa? Apa Auntie cakap?
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
Oh my days.
More defeat.
Understood. What?
We did it.
We did
The
it.
Disruptor's power is one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together.
Cakap apa
We
ni?
should make our path ahead.
Dia memang macam tu. Apa ni? Apa ni kau?
We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again.
Dia apa ni meh? Wuthering Wave. Wuthering Waves. Hi Kai, by the way. Join Discord Kai, join Discord, join Discord. Masuk Discord itu.
Wind Rider. Vanilla. Break. One with the sounds.
Let the winds roar.
Oh my days. Apa takut?
I'm okay.
Saya dah terbang. Okay.
Bad timing. Disperse. Come true. Sun.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Strike one with the sounds. The end has come.
Ready for battle. Break.
Tak tahu tu yang mana. Apa benda? Apa yang tak tahu?
Wind Rider. Sun. No hesitation. One with the sounds. One with
Stop moving.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weak moment of resonance.
Oh, dia terpin kan? Kita yang pin. Tapi tahu tapi tak boleh tekan. Tak boleh tekan. Copy paste ah.
We're almost there. Just that we don't have much time.
Gila. Oh my god.
Wind, guide me.
Apa benda lah ni? Okay.
There are more floors up there.
Sekejap, salin sendiri.
I can see a gravity stream
Baik
ahead.
tu.
It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, and let it carry us up there.
Lambatnya yang gini. If the world was ending, I would be next to you.
Remnants of the past.
Baik tu Kai. Kau memang terbaik tu. Kopi sanggup salin.
It moved a little. Let's give it a...
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon.
Enemy dah sampai.
ahead is completely blocked off.
Go figure, bro.
You choose where the disruptor's last blast hit. May it cleave out a path for us.
Come on, Claw Rover.
This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you.
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. We all want to be. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster.
Okay, Yang. Bye-bye.
Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach.
Indeed, Yang.
Bye-bye, Yang.
Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters.
Dia nak lawan semua ni.
The rest to you.
Right there. What's going on here?
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this. This will be our final battle with the Trinodian. Rover, are you
ready? Ready to kick some Trinodian ass?
That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. The Crownless. The Trinodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
Constructed lah apalah. Tapi tahu aku dah bantai je.
It's been immobilized. Time to strike. Birth. Time to fight back. But now, tell those frequencies we just crashed. The moon's drawing them in.
That was easy. What was it? Okay, ada benda lagi besar lagi muncul. Okay. Who the hell are you? Perempuan, Mat. Perempuan.
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent. Bide the time. Settled. Tell truth from the sun. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you! Ready for battle. Don't you worry. Tell truth from the sun. Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One more time. No hesitation. Tell truth from the sun.
Beat her ass. Beat her ass. Come on. Come on.
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
Oh, this is cool as hell.
You copied my weapon already, huh? Retreat to advance.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's going on here? No, you're dead? Ain't no way. Hey, thank you. Bagi gift. AR-24. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Should not dress actually socks, yeah. We don't even know them. What the hell? Come on, Rover. Wih. Dia ada sayap. Kat sini baru dapat sayap. Insane. Insane. Insane gameplay. Let's go. Beat her ass. Come on. I don't give dealing havoc damage. Let's go. Let's go easy, 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 easy. Wih, bapak style tau. Dodge that like a freaking pro.
One more time.
Ah, yeah, this.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh my god.
One with the sounds.
You're wide careful.
Alright, let's go. You're back. Come on. Beat her ass. Come on.
Down with the curtain.
Oh! Bapak style the animation dia. It's so freaking cool.
You're wide open. Tell truth.
What? Gerak banyak sangat. Gerak ni.
One with the sounds. That time.
What the hell?
Retreat to advance. Tell truth from facade.
This guy stinks. Gila banyak gerak Mat.
One with the sounds. You will obey.
Oh, bapak style siap. Bapak style siut. Dah ada sayap siap. Easy game. Easy game. Hidup balik eh. Bapak style siap budak ni.
Food. I want food.
Who is this guy? Bapak tidur palimon eh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that...
This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Insane game.
Cherish every gain.
Insane game.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered. The Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be.
Insane.
As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amid setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
Jian, Riverside Games. I'm back. Hi Kai. What's up?
Everyone safe and sound? Another day, another heroic...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Ui, baik coy, bertukar.
Why hesitate?
Another day,
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
This is cool. Berapa lama dah daripada petang tadi? Dari petang tadi. Nak tahu tak? Boleh tahu, nak tahu? Apa dia? Hey, Megat.
Wind guide me.
Nak tahu tak tahu? Okay. Okay. Hey, Megat. Hey, Megat betul ni? Penat main game.
Endure and defy.
Nampak selalu. Clear boss. Awak tak main Genshin? Saja nak main game ni. Nanti main lah Genshin. Awak Yao main Genshin ke?
No hesitation.
Stop dah sebab bosan. Faham? Tak ada friends main game tu. Faham?
None shall whisper.
The best kat game ni sebenarnya. Can't stop playing. I can't stop playing.
Conception.
Ada dekat mobile kan game ni? Ada? Ada?
Time well spent.
Game ni game mobile sebenarnya. Transfer kat PC. Cek equip loot mapper. Loot mapper apa benda? Loot mapper apa benda tu? What is a loot mapper? Kalau naik unit level dapat apa-apa tak? Aku nak reward tu. Oh. Wait, kalau naik unit level dapat apa-apa tak? Mana tah unit level aku? Aku di unit level kalau naik dapat apa-apa tak? Aku nak something tu bila aku naik level. Nak primo gem lah. Please give me something. Nak ambil kat mana? Mana aku nak collect benda tu? Dekat mana aku nak collect? Ada kat menu lah. You know where I get it? Betul. Let's go. Dekat shop boleh collect tapi dia selalu bagi radiant tide untuk pull. And then share credit dekat shop. Where is the shop? Ni eh. Shop dekat mana tu? Oh. Oh ni eh. I see. Damn, level 30 pula. Naik. Lamanya. Buat quest lah. Dah lah, aku dah buat 100 pull lah. Tapi aku still tak dapat apa? Still tak dapat 5 star lagi. Bapak mengarut siap. Have fun main story, thank you. Baik Papa.
Over here. Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Paimon siap. Paimon copyrighted tu.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged with General GN, and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with it. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated it shares similar frequencies with tacit discords reverberate. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some. That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? And Baizhi discovered more after she found a new power source within you. Similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes so...
Kat oversea ke? Yes,
Energy this
dekat
little
oversea.
thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to to put it simply, you are connected. While the bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter. Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Trinodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
Insane.
You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one.
Yeah, no way Baizhi talks like that. She's more of a... Seems like you're trying to boost...
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's, she mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi and Eco-Acoustics
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from.
Kami main dulu bro. Email
We
bila
may find
bila
other
laki.
cool echoes in that place.
Kami main dulu bro. Email bila Kami main dulu bro. Email bila laki. Bila laki. Laki apa benda laki? You remember that?
So, do you know where exactly he absorbed?
Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him?
Oh. Okay, faham.
Yeah, it happened.
But Even if echoes can have memories.
Aha! That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Maybe... Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is
Big
really
Boss,
something.
dia tengah lawan Big Boss.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when... I know.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep.
I thought you'd be really different from... So you probably don't know your denomination or nickname.
The universally agreed terms for special...
What? No way! No way! That's not fair! I don't want to be called the little one all the time. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and there's nothing left.
Tapi game ni lagi
Next time,
interaktif
I'll
daripada
definitely
game
see some for you. Just and it. Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Tisha. That sounds interesting.
Insane name.
Wait, didn't you forget everything?
Insane
How do you
name.
still remember?
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with it.
Yeah, exactly like. I just want a name that sounds a little cool. Let's see. Nah. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. Or maybe, no. Why? I love it when. Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... You didn't just pick two random syllables. So...
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, a name is indeed very important.
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abby. I like the sound of that. Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. My name is... Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point.
Maybe we can... Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they...
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes? Abby, can you show us... Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done.
Wait a hand.
All right, him. Oh. What's going on? I'll try again, just you see. What? Just a little slip. Back then, I just stood in front of him. So... Huh? Like I said, I was asleep. And then all of a sudden, I didn't have time to think. I just...
So, maybe Abby's power...
Yeah, it looks that way.
Abby
I can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Betul.
Hey! Stop!
Ni
I
Paimon
think
do,
about it.
Paimon copyright.
I just stood there and did nothing. And hey, Rover, get by. You're so real. You...
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers? Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already... Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our magistrate and our Sentinel again.
Relax, relax. You have... Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can... What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food.
Our Sentinel protects it, but why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your...
I can't help.
Aduh. Personality dia bertiru Paimon tu. Lapar. Oh ni. Dreamweaver's scent. Oh, jauh tu ya.
Hello? With so much delicious food right in front of you. You've been absent. Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel? Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a and then there were all these bad things going on. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the Tacit Discord. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time. And
It's no shock that you...
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly.
Mount...
You've never heard of Mount Firmament?
Huh? Hold on.
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Come on, man, relax. You don't... I heard there's a country called Rhina... Oh, you're not from around here? Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say, though, if you're curious, just head southeast.
The southeast? The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the south. It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels... Could it have anything to do with what you...
I had a flashback about seeing their Sentinel. I can feel an unknown force guiding me. Jinchi said she'll go search for the Sentinel but so far, I've not...
Then shall we go check it out together?
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
Give me my 5-star. Give me my 5-star, please. I want my 5-star. Sita. Team defense. Lama lagi ke main quest tu? Crazy. Harvard has revisited 6 days, 6 days. Oh, power off ni. Abyss ni, Spider Abyss. You won. Hi guys, I'm back.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
What a name.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the... In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still when we captured Scar, he claimed it was around the same time that Madam Magistrate... If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with... In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location. Madam Magistrate the looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authority. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special... Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of this. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my... This worry about her safety. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual. Despite her Madam Magistrate's Rover, Mount Firmament. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help.
I'm here. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Let's go.
Of course you can. When I'm already... And don't worry if there's... Well, unless there's nothing that can even... In that case...
Kacau lah IB ni.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty information to share.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Alamak, select ni. Oh no, kenapa lag? This game, man. What the hell?
I have the key to solving this question.
Okay. Suka betul.
I stand ready. Administering first aid.
Why with the sounds? Shadow descends. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Leave it to me.
Terus. Hey, siapa ni? Changli. Changli ya ni? Agak. Bawang besar lampu.
Are you trapped here by the rain? No need for thanks. We're about to embark on a journey together.
What what's that name, man?
I am Chumley. Don't worry. The rain won't last much longer. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, upon his return home, that mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. Mount Firmament. But unlike this folktale, if I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed. Not to mention the situation on Mount Firmament. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal. Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long. Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, those signs point. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and...
Hey! Game ni ada pool juga ke bang?
It's
Pool
no
apa?
surprise that you went to City Hall for answers.
Adalah pool
Considering your
tapi tak
memory
dapat apa-apa
loss
lah.
And Jin Shi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth. Because that overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join theirs. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans. Especially records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinels' descent. They were also said to have stood, and here before me stands someone who
Kalau saya
bears
skip
an
je.
uncanny resemblance to that very.
Aku nak tahu story dia lah.
Is it you?
Lagi actually
If not
story
you,
dia lagi
who else could it be?
lagi animated dia daripada Genshin. Genshin bapak macam robot pergerakan lah. Tapi dialog macam
Rover,
dialog dia shit
the
lah.
journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no
So macam aku okay lah. Whatever.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination.
Jom. Let's go, let's move man.
The rain is subsiding. It's time.
Oh my days. Q. Hi Q. Nice cutscene. Let's go. Yay, dah sampai. Those stars though, crazy.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore.
Luminous shore, black shore.
Shall we proceed?
Luminous shore, black shore.
The bridge has broken.
Alah, ada puzzle ni.
Judging by its design and this is what they call. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small. My master once told me about the court of Savante and their dedication bore. But why hasn't this brilliant? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier. But even if they died, there are countless other CS. Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed? This chronosorter, weathered though it left.
Lagi. Sing.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many? Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Okay.
Oh, bring it on!
Need my You will obey.
Apa style dia ada ni.
Time for some hot action!
Shadow descent.
Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore.
Luminous Shore, Black Shores. Luminous Shore ada, Black Shore ada.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier. Specific steps must...
Sure, bud.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Hey!
So it can't hurt me.
Sebab apa jadi?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time, what was once slow and steady, has become chaotic and turbulent. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age, leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most... So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel. Leading to the temporal... I had wished that my... As expected, the temporal disruption is preventing it. We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Cheng-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped.
Wih, gila, ada semua siap dekat aku punya
I don't know how long the stability will hold. If I...
ada village kat sini. What do you mean? Orang tak boleh duduk sini.
What's the matter? You dreamed of... It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described close over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discord. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulate Rover. It could be a glimpse into...
Hey, it's these guys. Let's beat them up. Pantai lah. Let's beat them up.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus, but every trap. Someone has used their resonance ability here, and it seems like she used it in... the traces lead... Let's keep moving.
Let's go.
The trick...
Eh? Kena bantai.
Someone fought...
Must be Jinshi. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen, but she must have had a reason.
Cheng-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
The traces disappear by the pond.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's...
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Will use ranged attacks.
Hey, Haziq. Where's Haziq?
You two, halt.
Hold on.
Awal bangun, Haziq.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, they're our honored guests. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor. It's been a while, Chen.
I heard you step down from your position, and now here we are, meeting a...
For years, I lived secluded. No, but the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. And you, young sir? What shall I call you? My name is Xinyi. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Where are we going, young? Where are we going?
I believe you are here for Magistrate. The Magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of...
Ladies.
Madam Magistrate.
You're dead.
How's the situation?
Yes. Remaining civilian.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much needed. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel. Lady Xingyi, I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, but little did they know, we had a defense system in place. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops. And to get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have...
Understood.
You are injured.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. I implore you, Xingyi.
Yes, I will.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and my... I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend...
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't... The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante.
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be...
We must... Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Frax...
And the locals will handle... I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see that...
Thank you.
In this place she was born. And in this place...
Hong Zhen.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities.
I assume this is...
Yes, this should be another chronosorter. It should work in The entrance is built... We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with range... Nothing. I was wondering, how did the court of Savant... I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless... We need to focus on items related to the court of Savante and Truth Seeker.
Okay. Okay.
One of the photon vaults always ends up... Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion. One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter.
Bagi sekali je. Bom dia terus.
Up and away.
Now what?
worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon bolt.
Rover.
Easy stuff.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Let's go. Yes.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also the works of the court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect participants.
One more time. One with the sounds.
Palomero.
Verity shines.
Yeah, I think that's
First aid.
Watch and learn!
Wait, when we go on to me.
Shadow descends. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. I will be there for everyone.
What is this?
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yang Rover tengah pakai sekarang apa? Ni
Endure, defy. You will obey.
Oh, bapak style siap.
Checkmate is this.
Oh my days, mati.
It's morphin' time!
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those The glowing patterns on that gate. Yes. The flip. See how each. That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them. Yes. What? The blood and scales here. She is likely. We are running.
So we're going in. Kalau pergi esok, we're dead. Oh my god.
Conception.
Oh my god. Oh, sakitnya.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yes. Give me that. Cuba jadi main damage dealer.
decades have passed, but those research... The Sentinel situation is worse than we thought. With one of the temporal programs lost...
So the Sentinel protected Hongjian with its power.
According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And so the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already... There's nothing we can do. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a... The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to... Their experiments resulted in the first No. A chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. We are getting 2 more flare stones left.
Alright guys. Nampaknya aku nak habiskanlah live ni sebab dah pukul 1 pagi. Actually dah pukul 6 petang. Dan aku dah penat main game ni. Aku nak main game lain pula. So yeah, thank you guys yang tengok. Thank you yang bagi gift. InsyaAllah aku akan live lagi. Alright guys, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.